Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Sims 4 Random LaBARKatory Challenge, where we are still having our magical mayhem now that the Sims 4 Magic Realm has released. And I am so excited to see Wild Crystal the Alicorn again. I know that we have had Wild Crystal a couple times before, as he has mini spotty dotty Dalmatian hybrid puppies with his Dalmatian mate, Queen. That was her name, Queen. And Queen is currently caring for the second litter that they had, which had many beautiful Alicorn Dalmatian crosses. But I have to admit, I was really curious, and Wild Crystal is pretty wild. So he is actually set forth and he is roaming about. Well, you know, Queen, she's got 2 litters to look after right now. That's going to keep her quite busy. And Wild Crystal wants to see more of his beautiful colors, plucked straight from the rainbows of the sky, spread through the world. So he is back on the search for a new mate in order to have some crossbreed hybrid babies that will have rainbow magic grow in them. Today, the mate that he has found is Alona, the 9-tailed fox, who only currently has 7 tails. I realize that, but she's working on it. As the myth of the 9-tailed fox often goes, the older the foxes become, the more tails they will grow. And Alona is currently up to 7 tails, so she is quite wise and has been around for quite a while. She hasn't quite evolved into that 9-tail majestic look yet, but she's getting there. And she's seen a lot of things in the world, a lot of things, and she survived quite a bit. Once upon a time, there was even a forest fire that she was able to use her powers to help the other creatures escape in. Which, Alona, what are you doing? Making this story just randomly pop into my head like that? Maybe that's where she gets her fiery eyes. Maybe she took in some of the fire into herself to balance it out, and as a result has always been enchanted with colorful things and the play of light as a result. And as you guys know, rainbows are actually part of the light spectrum. So perhaps Alona has seen many beautiful rainbows in her time, and the way that the light moves with rainbows has always fascinated her. So when the extremely proud and full of himself Wild Crystal struts by, she gets an idea. She needs to earn her next tail. She needs to be able to have something really wonderful to take back to the 9-tailed fox council so that they think she has enough magic mayhem to grow another tail. So why not try breeding with this really amazing rainbow alicorn and seeing what kind of little ones result? Surely that would be quite the magical effect. So there we go. That is the backstory to these two. And thank you, Alona, very much for your sweet comment in previous videos. I'm very excited to have a little 9-tailed fox with us. So today is going to be quite interesting because if we have a large child, then they have a chance of inheriting several alicorn traits, from the horn and the mane to the wings and the hooves. And if we have a small child, they can't inherit the wings, but they may very well inherit the tail. So this is going to be very fun. All right, Alona, are you ready? And just like last time, you guys, the little ones who are going to be born will have one coat color at first, and then as they grow, the rainbow magic will settle in, and we will randomize in birth order the kind of colors that they grow up to be. And as always, if you guys want to become one of the many unknown hybrids that we may have in the future, who can look quite dramatically different than what you would expect, then do please leave a comment down below, and the random comment generator will possibly pick your name, and you could end up as a alicorn 9-tailed fox crossbreed, which is pretty cool in my books. But alright, let's go ahead and get this started. Wild Crystal, if you don't mind. Look at the little fox! Oh my gosh, she's so cute! Alright, I would like to introduce all of you guys to Kate Rose. So Kate Rose, thank you so much for your sweet comment. Although you are the crossbreed of an alicorn and a 9-tailed fox, you cannot produce dairy. So we're gonna roll again, and again, and again on the wool. So you are a loyal, aggressive, adventurous little one, and it's going to be very interesting to see what colors she's going to have as the rainbow magic settles in, and if she's going to grow up to be a big or small creature, and what magic abilities and little traits she's going to inherit as part of that. All right, let's get the next name. And let's go ahead. Let's try going from Alona because she's the mother, or she should be the mother. Alona. Here, hang on. Alona. No, Wild Crystal, for crying out loud. There we go. The genders honestly don't matter at all in The Sims, so it's not a big deal. All right, let's go ahead. What a beauty. Oh, Wild Crystal, you're adding quite a bit of your own genes, aren't you? Welcome little Wren from Shadowing Mage, who suggested the name Wren. Wrens are actually one of my favorite types of birds. I very, very much love them. And let's go ahead and randomize again. We have a loyal, adventurous, vocal little one. And I'm really excited to see what you're going to grow up into. All right, next one. And... so cute! So cute! And this is actually going to be a girl because you are going to be named Rebecca. So Rebecca Hudson, thank you very much for your comment. And I think the idea of doing a mermaid dog and a chihuahua, or a unicorn and a chihuahua, would be pretty darn amazing. I don't know why I didn't think about a tiny chihuahua mixed together. I kind of want to do a Pomeranian and the unicorn now to see what you would end up with big poofy cloud puppies. That would be kind of fun. All right, let's go ahead and randomize Rebecca's traits. You cannot produce wool. Try again and again. So Rebecca, you are adventurous, stubborn, and loyal. Adventurous, stubborn, and loyal. Well, I wonder, like, which one of the family tree, sides of the family tree's traits do you think those would be from, guys? Oh, what a cutie. If only, but we're gonna go ahead and, oh, Wild Crystal! We're supposed to be getting little fox mix puppies. But alright, this is going to be Warrior Cat Loves Jelly. So I'm gonna go with Jelly. And a Pomeranian and a rabbit. Oh my gosh, that would have been really cool. Well, actually, you have a name suggestion of Little Pigeon. So we're gonna go with Little Pigeon. There we go, spelled like that. I love it. And a Pomeranian and a rabbit, you guys have such great ideas. Oh my gosh. So playful, stubborn, and vocal. We'll have to go ahead and see what you grow up to be, my little one. I'm really hoping for more fox patterns, aren't you guys? All right, let's go ahead and... Wild Crystal, come on! This is supposed to be one of the most epic mixes ever. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go with Eldritch. Eldritch, thank you so much for the creative comments you've been leaving. I have been seeing them, my friend. You have some very bright blue eyes. We'll have to see if you end up being a bright blue little one too. So far, it looks like Wild Crystal's genes are really, really, really having a big influence with the coat pattern, but we can always change the colors, which is gonna be fun. All right, and the last little one of the day. Oh my gosh, that one's so cute. Is this coat pattern again. Wild Crystal was not going to let these fox genes get in here without a fight this time. Did you guys notice that? But welcome to Quintin. So Quintin, thank you for your suggestion. I'm gonna actually add that one into my list to potentially do in the future, which I do with so many of yours. We just have so many crossbreeds to do. This is so fun. We'll probably be doing it forever at this rate. All right, Quintin, you are a troublemaker who is a glutton and independent. So welcome to the family, little one. But all right, as Alona surveys her first litter with these alicorn mixes, she is probably wondering what she got herself into. But let's go ahead and let the magic begin. We will add in one change of the coat colors across all of the different options for Kate, because she is the firstborn, 2 for Wren, 3 for Rebecca, 4 for Little Pigeon, 5 for Eldritch, and 6 for Quintin. So here we go, guys. Oh, I'm really excited about the fox pattern. 1, 2, pink, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can live with this. We ended up with a little pink puppy. I can actually really get behind this. This is adorable. All right, Rin, let's go ahead. We don't know if this is gonna grow up into being a unicorn or a 9-tailed fox that looks like this, guys. That's one of the big exciting things right now. Let's go ahead and do Rin. 1, 2, 1, 2. Blue. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, we've got quite a bit of blue coming on in here, and those beautiful, beautiful mythical eyes. So there you go, Ren. We'll see what you end up growing up into. Rebecca with the fox pattern, our last little fox coloration. What are we going to get from Rebecca? 1, 2, 3. That didn't go anywhere. 1, 2, 3. Ah! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Rebecca, you were determined to stay really traditionally colored, weren't you? But that's okay. All right, let's see the last little batch. 1, 2, 3, 4 on little pigeon. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you guys. I thought we would get some different kind of colors, but I can get behind this. We can cope with this. And actually, little pigeon, you look a lot like this patterning now, which is kind of hilarious. All right, Eldritch, let's go ahead and roll you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I got so excited with the green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, you guys, I think that the fire magic that our nine-tailed fox has imbued has actually taken over and developed more control than the rainbow magic, because it feels like fiery, like darker colors are what we're mostly getting now. But Quintin, are you going to change everything at the last minute? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is very orange, but it still goes with the fire pattern, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? The tiniest little spot of blue somewhere hiding on this dog. All right, guys, we didn't end up with quite as colorful of puppies as I thought we would, but I think this is a good lesson in the nine-tailed fox's magic of that forest fire being much stronger than the unicorn's rainbow magic. So let's go ahead and see, are they going to be big or small? Are they going to inherit the unicorn side of things, or are they going to inherit the nine-tailed fox side of things? Kate, you're first. Oh, Kate Rose! Kate Rose! Kate Rose is going to be a nine-tails! Oh, glory be. That's actually really cool. Look at Kate Rose! And the fact that her name is Rose and she's pink, that is totally spot on. Okay, I love that. I love that. Kate, good job. All right, moving over to Ren. Ren? Ren is huge! With huge ears! Ren, what did you inherit from your alicorn parent? Oh my good gravy. Ren has actually inherited everything. All right, so Ren is gonna have the nose. Ren is going to have the mane and horn. Or Ren is going to have the wings. Let's make them dark blue, this blue. And Ren is going to have the hooves. So Ren, you look like some really exotic bird, to be honest. Like, this is actually a really cool mix. I love it. All right. Rebecca, you're up next, my dear. Rebecca, you're a big one too. What did you inherit? Oh my goodness, the only thing Rebecca actually ended up inheriting is... Where are they? The wings! So Rebecca has actually... Look at you, Rebecca. Like, Rebecca has inherited the wings and is now literally a flying fox. This is amazing! I didn't even think about the idea that we could get a large flying fox, but we did! Little pigeon, you're up! Oh, little pigeon, you didn't quite grow into that face. But the good news, little pigeon, is little pigeon has inherited everything except for the horns. So, little pigeon is going to be more alicorn than anything. Let's go ahead and get those wings. There we go. Dark blue wings. Let's get those hooves. You're a unique one, little pigeon. But I kind of like the color scheme. It's really fun when you can get the colors somewhat vaguely matching. All right, Eldritch, you, oh my gosh. We only have so far one teeny tiny little fox. I love it. Eldritch has inherited, dun 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 dun, the face and the horns. So Eldritch inherited these two things, but that's it. So Eldritch just has a little bit of rainbow coloring, but Eldritch cannot fly and does not have the hooves. Finally, Quintin, with all of your bright colors, are you going to be a big or small one? Quintin! All right, well, Quintin gets the tail too, but there's not much to speak of. Poor Quintin. Look at you. You're literally a spaghetti dog. We have now made a spaghetti dog, you guys. Wow. But alright, thank you guys so much for joining us on this mythical adventure. It has been quite fun dabbling in a bit of the magical animals. We'll have to see if that will keep up for the spooktacular month coming on up. But if you guys have some more great ideas, do please let me know. I have to admit I'm a little bit of a fan of the unicorn now and would love to see more of him in the future. And the foxes didn't quite turn out how I thought, but I wonder if we shouldn't give up on them just yet. So you guys, if you could, do please leave a like for our wonderful little crossbreeds. If you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!